It is the 41st millennia. The universe is at war. The forces of chaos are being held back by the mighty Space Marines. During a bloody engagement with chaos sorcerers, portals were opened that are pulling Space Marines through at random times and sending them to an unknown time and unknown dimension. But they know this for sure. Terra has been taken, and they will take it back.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Tommy Trials. Thomas here. So I apologize if I sound a little plugged. It's because my nose, you see, it's not operating at peak performance, but that's okay. We are playing the Space Marines Let's Try. We're starting it up. And a couple of things that we're going to be doing. Number one, we're going to be going into these advanced options. We're going to be doing not created equal. That is going to stay the same. We're going to be doing precision, grenades, we're going to be doing... we're not going to be doing this stuff. There's not going to be any mission timers because I'm about to do this. And I'm using a mod that turns it off. We're not going to be doing Grim Horizon, Lengthy Scheme, or Time Turner just because there's not going to be any timing at all because we're doing the beta strike. And I think that we'll probably just start at Reaper. It's going to be helpful. So yeah, I'm going to now skip over, so you guys won't have to watch it, because I'm going to use cheats. But then I will hop back in when we have skipped through the Gatecrasher mission. So I just spent a good half hour fixing things. Not all of the characters did come through. A couple of them are missing, like, their chapter. Maybe that's on purpose. But, like, there's no picture, which means you probably used a mod that was outside of the recommended mod list, or the requested mod list. There's also one... Does spacebar select? Huh. Well, that's different. Okay, there's actually, no, that's not who.
Commander, each of our soldiers has a unique relationship with their squad mates. As they complete combat missions together, their compatibility will grow and can eventually develop into a lasting bond.
I don't know if this was on purpose or not, but this is how this character came through. So again, if you submitted a character for this playthrough, please hop on over to the Discord and put a picture of what they're supposed to look like, because while my plan for the most part gloriously succeeded, most of the characters came through fine. Like, oh shoot, I looked up how to say this. It's like sanguinary? Sanguinary? Shoot, I don't remember now. He came through just fine. Most of them came through just fine. Some of them did not. So just as an FYI, like, for example, this one didn't come through right at all. The only thing I had was his name. Everything else was wrong, but I had a picture, so I was able to fix him. Now there was 39 submissions, and the game automatically selected our starting few, and then I also did the first few scanny scans because those are boring and nothing interesting happened. And we got more rookies. And then the game, for whatever reason, when I use a character pool, the game always gives me one random. Regardless of how many characters I have in my pool, I always get one random. I don't know why, but I already dismissed them. Going through really quick, here is our starting lineup. We've got Radagast, Hadrian Kane. Do we have a biography? Got something. A Marine of average renown, Radagast, well-named Hadrian. did not seek glory or want his name to be sung amongst the Emperor's finest. He sought to accomplish his duty first and foremost, often being the cornerstone of his squad's foundation. Epic. Kevin Vore. Biography. Nothing. So there you go. Nickname, callsign, Kel. Sanguinary Priest, Sariel. I hope. Oh, we got a book. I'm kidding. I'm excited. Athenos Sariel. Let's go with it. Bear with me here. Like all aspirants, Athenos was born on the surface of Baal, probably, Prime. Orphan. At an early age due to a tribal feud, Athenos, I'm going to mispronounce it every time, fought and survived on his own, earning him the respect of his people. When the time came for the time of challenge, Athenos led his fellow tribe members to the end, succeeding in their challenges, with most survivors being taken up to the fortress monastery, including him. His tribe did falter, however, at the Great Chapel. Athenos was the only survivor of his tribe to take in the blood of Sanguinius and the Gene Seed. Wrought with grief and determination to never see another loss come to pass, Athenos dedicated himself entirely to his new chapter, and after centuries of service, becoming a veteran in that time, he eventually earned a place amongst the sanguinary priests. Now, Athenos dedicates his duty in seeing most aspirants under his responsibility succeed in becoming full brothers of the chapter, aiding them whenever they fall, an often fruitless effort, but one he takes with zeal, pride, and dedication. Very cool. Next. Dim Dim. The reason we're able to have this playthrough. Next. This monstrosity. Next. Oh. Sindarian Paragon, callsign Paragon, and Arula. That. To be forever known as Paragon. A space marine from an unknown legion that was thrown out from the warp through time, landing on ancient Terra, or Earth as it was called at that time. With the color of his armor long faded due to the warp and his years of traversing ancient Terra, the memories of identity have vanished through time. The only thing he remembers is his name and his title, the Paragon. Jacob, Crusader Elmore. I don't know if he came through correctly. I don't have a picture. But if he did come through, he's still cool. I really like this look. Even if it's not the intended look, I like it. Alrighty. Jacob took part in many crusades. Sometimes he would get carried away when it came to fighting the Greenskins. The way Jacob earned his nickname is questionable, but everyone who was there knows it's true. Crusader was in a squad that was commanded to hold back the enemy, who just happened to be Chaos Space Marines until reinforcements arrived. His commander was down and the squad was low on ammo. They did the best they could. After waves and waves of the enemy, his squad was down to 3 men. Crusader and the 2 of the newest members. The last 3 members were out of ammo. Crusader got a boost of courage to make a brave yet stupid last stand. He had the others fall back. He stood his ground for what felt like hours, slaying every heretic he could with only his chainsword. He was about to fall to his wounds until the reinforcements arrived. He was patched up and given a minor chapter to be in charge of, and the name of Crusader, chapter master of the Raven Claws. Cool. Next. Karen. Escadon. I didn't even click that. What do I want? What do we want? We want the biography. Alright. Being betrayed by his father and the brothers of the XIV Legion, which is 14th, couldn't read it for a sec, was able to break through with a small group of loyalists, thereby avoiding a merciless massacre. During the escape, the warp engine was badly damaged, and as a result of this, during the warp jump, the ship was thrown into the past on Old Terra, where the conflict between Xenos and XCOM was in full swing. There you be. Elias, Quickblade, Aureus. I did look. I don't see a picture. I feel like I saw a picture. No, it's somebody different. Just of similar taste. No. 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 Okay. Anyway, biography. A veteran of the thousands of... excuse me, a veteran of thousands of campaigns, Elias had led the second company for thousands of years. This has led him to being one of the most decorated and revered space marines within the chapter. Second to none in close quarters combat within the chapter, Elias is a master swordsman and carries his master-crafted power sword in Ferrous with him at all times. Should the current chapter master fall, many agree that Elias would lead the Fire Marauders with skill and courage. Next. It's got a ground assault space marine, which, if he's assault space marine, that may be why he looks kind of funky to me, because I don't have the assault armors unlocked yet. Unless we're moving on. Colt. Gustavus Aurorus. Imperial Data Archive for this one. Distinguishing actions include leading Ultramarine forces into the heart of an orc assault on planet and disrupting their advance until Imperial Guard units could establish a foothold for the capture of... Due to valor in the face of overwhelming odds, Aurorus has been recommended for reassignment to... Who knows? Well done, my friend. Next. Castiel Dino, born and raised in... It's a wild card, no former training. Here we go, next. Iron Father, Iron Roy. Also submitted by the one responsible for the Guardsman mods and some of the weapons we're going to be using, stuff like that. Lacobus Khan Rubrum. Biography. People say Lacobus lost it and went rogue after learning that Earth's governments had surrendered to the aliens. Hiding phrase. Homeworld. Terra. Biography. Stationed on the walls of Terra during the time of the Beast. Njor, going with, was placed into stasis after being critically wounded during the siege of Mars by an errant plasma blast. A young Belsarius Call later restored him to full combat duty, a debt he aims to repay. Next. At a young age, Fuladon saw his parents gunned down when they got caught in a crossfire. He was destined to be sent to a space marine. Living on the streets, he had to learn fast how to get food, where to sleep, how to become a space marine. After all of his trials, he succeeded and joined the White Scars. I know this is how he's designed. I don't know why we have a levitating thing on his noggin, but you know what? I'm keeping it. Bethuel Darmuth. Funny how his name is remembered, but not where it came. He is said to be a breacher from the old days, a thing that rushes into combat with his shield raised high and his pistol loaded. Maybe looking for a quick redeeming death? Or maybe just doing it for the glory of history, for the times that we all wish would come back. Next. We're back to the beginning. So that's our starting crew. As we get more people, we will talk about it. I'm going to pick the starting crew here. Taking out some rookies would be advantageous. You are going, because you're our apothecary. I'm going to go down here to build items, and you just shush it right now.
With a few supplies, I can manufacture anything we need in no time.
Congratulations. So we do have some work in progress weapons that we will be using from time to time that were worked on by Spart117MC. He gave me permission to use them. They're work in progress, and here's the important thing to remember: they may never be released by him. That does not mean that they won't be released one day. By who? I don't know. Will they ever be? I don't know. That's the thing. But work in progress ones are what I have the privilege and the opportunity to use, so I want to thank him. I will probably forget in the future to mention that, so I wanted to mention it now. That being said, I don't need heavy anything. We'll give you a cow bolter, because this isn't canon. I don't have to worry about people being mad that that's a primaries weapon, because we're all on Earth from different time frames. Nothing makes sense. Alright. Taking him would be advantageous. I need to build something else that's free. Why does that cost supplies? I remember that costing supplies before. I should be able to give you a... It would just be wrong if he wasn't using weapons that he made. I can give you a servo skull, right? No? Okay, old-fashioned it is. Alright. So taking you and you are crazy. Who else are we taking? Just want people in different armors. This will be our hacking guy, and then we've got our apothecary with us. Regardless of the chapter, they're all part of the XCOM chapter now. I don't want to take 3 squaddies. That's crazy talk. Let's take him. And your aim is 60? I'm okay. Now your aim's 70. It's a little better. It's still ain't great, but it's better. You're freaking crazy anyways. I can't give you anything but tracer rounds because you can't hit the broadside of a barn. How are you doing? Aim is 64 plus 10. Nobody can hit a target. That has me ever so slightly worried. Send you with a servo skull. Like that. Shields are also work in progress. Same guy, Spart. Alright, I will take you with a servo skull, but you cannot have a secondary weapon yet. People will have shields later. I guess this is the crew that we're gonna go with. Now, one thing I want to mention before I hop into the battle is... Wow, I don't know if we can do this. I've got timers turned off, I think. And I've got beta strike turned on. This is meant by me to have a completely different feel from the other series that I'm doing. Yes, it's still guerrilla, but I want to feel much less guerrilla. The Marines aren't worried about how much time it takes, they're worried about getting the job done. And wiping them out. My theory, anyway. Now, how on Earth that'll affect things like general stuff like that, no idea. Probably still works the same way, in which case I'm screwed.
To impress the Resistance found a way into the Advent network through an access point near our AO. From the looks of it, she found something critical tied to the aliens' latest operation. Unfortunately, she only lived long enough to recover a fragment of the data.
That's sad. She
We're moving
died?
to secure the area, eliminate any alien forces nearby, and hack that terminal before they manage to lock it down. We need that data if we're going to stop their progress.
So I put an XCOM helmet on Dim because I thought it looked really cool. I don't think I have a good reason other than I thought it looked cool. I think I forgot to color his gun. Whoa! I installed some new map packs.
Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
Well, this is cool. Sorry, I got distracted by the cool new map packs. Can I get into cover? No?
We push back the veil of shadows.
Anything? Looks like an old compound. I mean, I can tell you where a lot of these assets came from. Neutralize all enemy targets. Download it from the access point.
Fortuna!
Get you up there.
Rolling out.
Let's move everybody up.
Let's do this.
Alright, Dim. I need some info, please.
Once more, I come to the battle.
Anything of help would be helpful. As you can see, I mean, he's got 13 health.
Moving now.
Soriel's got 13. So, I mean, our guys have got extra health too, but...
Forward!
Getting it done. Got it. Got eyes on a hostile squad.
Oh, come on! We're using, like, all of the creative Xenos team, modding teams, enemy mods. We've also got weapons, grenade fall-off damage. That's to help me, I think, as much as it is to make it harder. That means if I group people together, they're not all going to take the exact same amount of damage, which is nice, for sure. Ugh. How best to approach this? No timers, so I kind of have run-of-the-mill here.
Moving.
Advance.
Let's get you up there. And, we got,
Moving to engage.
you there, and have you book it over to there. And I guess just
Got it covered.
go into Overwatch with your horrid aim. How exactly is this not hurting you? Cup. Time to say hello.
We're spotted.
Yeah, I can see that. Took a claymore to the face, still has 5 health. That's just frickin-tacular. Alright, well, is there a place I can get to where you're flanked, where I'm not flanked? Yes.
Affirmative. Moving
By
out.
me, I mean... Iron, you've got a shot. Take it, don't miss it. I feel like I should have specified what I meant. What I meant was take it, don't miss it, and kill him. Shoot.
Standard movement.
Let's see if I can pull this off. 86. Do it, buddy. Alright.
Let your corpse serve as a warning to all your kind.
And I also want the aliens to seem a little bit more formidable in every sense of the word. We went up. It wasn't going too awfully well. So I'm going to take it as a sign from our librarian psycher man that I shouldn't do what I did. That's, to be completely honest, with the first mission, I just don't want what I did to happen.
To victory.
I made a bad idea and Dim got shot.
Moving.
Moving to designated coordinates.
So I'm just gonna... I would run my guy up here. Is he safe? Do it.
Affirmative.
I mean, that's probably gonna trigger a squad? I don't know. I'm gonna find out. It's gonna do something.
Advent troops here.
Yeah. See where things could have gotten sketchy? Just trust me. They did. They definitively got sketchy.
Clear the path.
That's affirmative.
Redeploying.
Just gonna get everyone to full cover. Try again next turn. I want to trigger the pod. And that's why I moved dim. Please don't be mind control. Please don't be mind control. Please don't
Falling
be
back
mind
to next position.
I'll take a panic. Yeah, you're not helping yourself, buddy. You didn't even destroy the cover. You thought that your best idea?
I'm under fire.
Well, we never said Advent Troopers were smart. And they've really...
Incoming over
I
here.
was gonna say they opened themselves up to some really nice flanking maneuvers, but they kinda haven't in a way.
Closing on target position now.
Move Crusader around 51. Ain't bad, not great, ain't bad. Hey, you can do this. Oh, come on, I had complete and total faith in you, too. Oh, that's not great. Getting up to the roof is not a likely happenstance. Oop, I'm hitting lots of wrong buttons. Sorry.
Press onward.
Book it around. Do not get spotted. And, see? I'm glad I moved him again. Gonna reanimate. Something to get stats on, like, how much damage these could do. 3 to 5. That's...
The aliens have found a way to mind control.
2 good hits is gonna kill a Marine, so... You have a flanked Space Marine, and you shot at the... Huh. Well, if you're gonna give it to me...
Accuracy over speed.
Did you not just hear your own words?
It's killing time.
Let's see if Dim Dim can clean up your mess. Unlikely. Too close. Yeah.
Suffer not the alien. Alien fiends!
Uh-huh. They're everywhere.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Let's move you around and maybe, just maybe, finish him up. Thank you.
Target neutralized. Running low on ammo. Moving to Overwatch.
Oh, there was a missed shot against him. He's got a piece of armor. That's nice. Why is everyone picking on Crusader? That's just a jerk move. Uh-oh. I don't think I said anything out loud, but in my brain I thought, nah, I won't take a sword.
Whoa!
That was unexpected. Aha!
Moving to designated position.
Suck it, lizard. I mean, it's a sectoid, but I just wanted to say suck it, lizard. For If we're all being honest, that's what I really wanted. I mean, this
Moving out.
is not going to give me any kind of an advantage whatsoever. I'm going to take a poo shot. Or a... See, I mean, shooting at this guy's pointless to me because I'm not going to kill him. It's just not going to happen. Take the poo shot. Why not? Hello. Just remind him that you're there.
I have more fury to share with the enemy.
He's taking damage. Alright, just him and just a little bit. See, the problem is that guy. I can't flank this guy because there's no good flanking spots to be at. 60's gonna have to do. 60 did not do.
Targeted.
Didn't you already mind spin?
What's happening?
Well, take disoriented, I guess. It's a waste of a... I mean, I'm not really complaining what the AI is doing, but I'm complaining a little bit.
I'm taking
Alright.
fire.
And then this Zombie has an aim of 75, so...
I can't fire.
Why are you on fire? How are you on fire? Why are you on fire? These are all questions I have.
Moving out.
I'm back to here, and I guess hunker down.
Digging in.
You're dazed and confused. I figured.
Shot failed to connect.
Yeah, I figured.
We push back the veil of shadows.
Oh. Sweet. Oh, wow. 6 damage. Good job, Dim.
Executing now.
I'm hoping I can discourage the AI from moving.
Purge the alien.
It did not work, and I also did not hit the target. Nice. Good job, Marinis. Appreciate it. Yes, you run over there. Yes, you go there. Didn't even do anything. Must have reloaded. He's hunkered down, so this'll hit. Oh no, okay. I just kind of assumed it would.
Initiates, the time has come.
Ready to go. Locked and loaded.
You can do this, buddy. Thank you, Tech Marine.
Running dry on ammo.
There he goes. These are good signs. These are good signs. I'm gonna move you back to full cover
My
now.
faith is my shield. My fury is my sword.
Die. We're not.
No mercy for the misguided.
Affirmative, covering now.
If you are to smell so foul, the least you can do is to fight.
Focus.
See, that's not a good thing, only because the squad he's running to probably has... It's got that... We didn't kill that bio captain, did we? Did we? Oh, broken glass. Look at that. I don't think we did.
Clear the path.
What'd you say?
Primary objective point ahead.
Yeah, that's
Commander,
great.
we have confirmation of the exposed access point.
Moving to that position.
Got it, moving. Moving out.
Alright. You're kind of running low on ammunition. You really need to recharge your gun. Where are you going? Is the other squad in there?
Changing position. Clear the path.
Just making sure the other squad's not somewhere else.
Move.
Might as well charge forward.
Clear that obstacle.
Technically hack the workstation and then just leave. What the heck? Alright, good to get checked in. Good job. Zoom.
We've confirmed successful acquisition of the Advent files. Eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area. Double time.
Let you reload.
Let's rock. Roger that.
See, I think that icon looks like the Isengard white hand to me. What do you see, dude? Meister, dude.
Without pause.
If you can tell me what reference that Meister dude is to, I'll pin the comment.
On the move.
I mean, obviously Meister's not anything, but it's a reference to something.
Target enemy squad.
5. 3 troopers, a captain, and a sectoid. No grenades. That's just dandy. And all craptastic chances, and everybody has half cover. Start taking pot shots, I guess. It's really not what I should be doing. I should be flanking.
I didn't get it.
Okay, seriously? You can't vault over this? For reals? Well, that's mean, game.
With all speed.
I mean, I could do this. Doesn't really help me right now, but it's a thing I did. Ho! There's some damage. Mama June.
Affirmative. Moving out.
You've actually got 2 points of armor. Can you get a second kill? Oh!
Target disabled.
My.
My ammo's running low.
Although we did give the sectoid a Zomble, who can, in theory, do more damage than a trooper can. Why do you choose to keep shooting? Is this like an... Oh, it's almost like an old, abandoned alien
I serve with honor.
factory. Ow. Why not say hello? Point blank, you can't miss.
No mercy, no respite.
They don't know where the shot came. It was so bad. It's like, well, he can't just be on the other side of those canisters because if he was, he would have hit me. Take the shot with Crusader first because he's got the tracer rounds. I was hoping it was going to be a hit, for being honest with ourselves here, but see if... Good hit, good hit. Finish him off. Guys are getting it done now. Except for Dim, but, you know, it's not his fault.
Fear has no place in my mind.
Yet I'm still freaking out. Hunker down's not the worst. Oh. Owie. Well, I know you need a medic, but you can't have a medic because... reasons. You're seriously going to get Mr. Iron?
Fall back!
have a better chance of hitting this time. Still missed.
Face the Emperor's wrath.
They're like, okay, that's the second shot that
Show me
whizzed
what
past
passes
my
for
head.
fury among your misbegotten kind.
Ready to engage.
I can't move because of Overwatch. Apparently I didn't need to move. That Tech Marine is just the saving grace of this mission. Got a good hit, got a good hit.
Incoming over here.
Oh, Crusader. Oh, Crusader. Oh, Crusader.
Serious wounds here.
I can see that. Thank you. If one more person hits you, that's gonna happen. Owie.
Took it in the plate.
Bio Captain. And then him panicking. It all played together.
Excellent.
On my way.
I think I can kill him. I think I can kill him. I think I can.
Kill confirmed.
Yep.
I'm all out.
I could kill him. Okay, 16's not worth taking. Just take the pot shot at the zombie. And go. We lost a battle, brother, today. And I'm not too excited about it either. Of course, if we would have started hitting his shots, he'd
Strike from a delicate foe.
be in this predicament, but that's okay.
I'm pinned down here.
If I had a flashbang, this wouldn't be such a big deal. Probably
Armor
did.
hit.
Ow. Of course he got the 5. Oh.
We push back the veil of shadows.
Okay. I have a new plan.
Deploy drop pod. Onward.
Forward.
We're just gonna get out of there. We've got the data. Let's just call it. Let's only lose one battle brother today. So what I've noticed was a couple of cuts there in the mission. It's because mistakes were made, and on the first mission, on the first video, not having it. I feel like it's a done. I wouldn't call it a failed, because I did get the station hacked. So I think that means I still get... Does it mean that I
continue to reach record highs?
get
Administration
the
officials credit the recent wave of successes against XCOM radicals, as well as double ration rewards as possible reasons.
You get something. I don't know what. Oh, also, put down in the comments what color we should make Storm Eagle for this playthrough.
As long as there's even one Reaper left standing, you can bet they're still in the fight. Finger on the trigger.
Commander, the media is a powerful tool. Just ask Advent's propaganda machine. I say it's time we turn it against them. By spreading the word of our soldiers' exploits in combat, we can bolster morale
that's
throughout
funky.
the resistance.
Okay, so anytime we lose a soldier, I will favorite it, so those posters are more likely to show up in the world around us. As well, now that the series has officially started, you can go over to the Discord Marine Let's Try submissions room and submit more bin files, and I'll put them in the character pool as we play through. Alright, a firebrand itching for a fight gains increased crit chance whenever damage is taken. 10 aim on non-reaction fire. If you do not attack this turn, hunker down automatically. Everyone's wounded, not for too long.
New objective added.
Hello.
Sounds
We're making
pretty good.
progress, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest findings.
Bond.
Commander, having these two soldiers continue to work together has paid off. They know each other well enough at this point that we can have them train as a pair for additional tactical capabilities.
Sure. Although let's do that.
I think we need more dead aliens to get the effect we're going for.
There's a poster. The poster was just taken. Wow, we've got good printers. I'm just looking around, seeing what people are up to.
You, Doctor, but what exactly did you do before the invasion?
At one time, I was employed as a biochemist
you know what?
in the
We're not even
pharmaceutical
gonna...
industry, mainly researching
That's
vaccine
different.
production techniques. Because of my background, I was rounded up by Advent and put
Anybody
to work in
want
one
a
of the very
drink?
first gene therapy
I don't know why, but
projects.
that's the voice I imagine
I
him
saw
having.
firsthand what their technology
His name is
capable of.
Crayola.
For better.
I'd say we're lucky to have you with us.
Cuddle,
I appreciate the sentiment.
Local resistance forces in the area can get you into the site, but you will need to make contact with their network first.
I can't do that voice.
This is only the beginning, Commander. Your leadership will be
Well,
a
I hope
beacon
it's my
to our
leadership.
people across the globe.
That last mission was not exactly a stellar success.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries,
Commander.
And I don't think we got the engineer because of it.
The science team has grown particularly
This is
interested in
inspired.
this field of research.
Still
So
54
much so
days.
that their inspiration could lead to vast improvements in our research efficiency. However,
Tempting, but I need
we must
this if I'm going to
act fast.
continue in the game at
Despite their
all.
brilliance, they are a fickle group. I agree. That is an important task, Commander.
We've done what we can to honor our fallen soldiers.
I don't have the...
Commander. It's not
There's one
much,
mod
but
I'm
it
using
gives
that
our
I don't have
people
the
a chance to
War of
pay
the
their
Chosen version.
respects.
I'm using the vanilla version, and so it doesn't include Reapers and whatnot. I'll fix that later. Well, our Apothecary's better. There's nothing else to scan? Huh.
Setting course for the Arctic territories.
How about that? We're not doing great on anything.
I hate to ask, but it looks like I don't have much choice. Think you could help us out?
Commander, if we're gonna
Just
win this
be
war,
orcs.
we need to take every chance we get to fight back. We'll have to be ready to engage the enemy during unpredictable situations, which require special planning and preparation.
Commander, you should be aware we're
AKA
detecting lost
lots
activity in this
of
area.
orcs.
Our forces will need to be especially vigilant.
No. It's not the right shield I want. No, not the shield I want. Skiboodle. And we will give you... I clicked on the wrong one. We'll give you... a bolter. Your aim is 66, so you're probably going to need that. I'm going to change you to a different attitude just so you've got the look that I want you to have, which is this look. Yes. Alright. So taking Hadrian! What else are we taking? Not really a bad idea to take... I want to take 2 Rickies and 2 Squatties. So... we'll grab the 2 that are next. We've got Crayola and Paragon, Hadrian, and Priest Sarayo. Never before have we been so doomed as we are right now. Oh, I have no words. Alright. Now I need to go in there with a fairly good range of weapons. So. I don't think you can take anything but, like, rifles, right? 'Cause you're a rookie? Correct. So those two are kind of stuck with what they got. You are not. It's something like a not a cannon, but a, shotgun might not be the worst thing ever. What are you thinking? Work in progress, but I think it's worth it for the shield. Okay, so he's got a shotgun, but he's got a shield. Turn away for me, please. I'm trying to decide if I want to take a sword or if I want to take something much more helpful, like a grenade. Your aim. 67. A couple of tracer rounds would not be a miss. 65. Alright, so this is the squad we're going to take in the next mission. We're taking the Priest, Crayola, Hadrian, and Paragon. So if you enjoyed this video, please like it and share it with your friends. These videos are definitely going to be longer, for sure and for certain. So until next time, guys. Chigardi.